Israel's third election in less than a year is just days away, despite an upcoming trial on charges of bribery, fraud, and breach of trust. Benjamin Netanyahu hopes for a fifth term as prime minister.
He's a magician, they shout, and this is his stage. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is putting on a show, entrancing the crowd with another round of election wizardry, keeping the focus on his accomplishments and away from his corruption cases. For Netanyahu, this election is all about voter turnout. He's trying to bring out 300,000 more votes that he says he needs to win this election.
There is an uneasy calm in Delhi, kept by hundreds of police and paramilitary. It has come late. At least 35 people have died and over 200 injured in the worst communal riots in decades. Trouble began between the Hindu majority and Muslim minority over the controversial citizens' law brought in by the nationalist government under Prime Minister Modi. Policing of the city is under the federal government. The force has come under severe criticism of being ineffective in providing security in Muslim areas.
The pressure was apparently too much to handle, despite being nominated for 12 awards at Friday's César ceremony, the French equivalent of the Academy Awards. Filmmaker Roman Polanski said he would skip the event because of planned protests prompted by a new rape accusation against him. French feminist groups are also outraged that the César jury chose to nominate Polanski for a dozen awards despite the multiple accusations of sexual assault that he has faced. Polanski says he chose not to attend because activists are threatening to, quote, lynch him. The decision comes after the entire board of the French Film Academy resigned earlier this month after Polanski's film An Officer and a Spy became the favorite in this year's ceremony.
At a Pennsylvania daycare center tonight, the picture of danger. A BMW barreling into a classroom with 17 children inside this afternoon. Authorities say 4 children were injured, one of them seriously, after the car crashed into an area where the 3- and 4-year-olds take naps. According to the district attorney's office, the woman driving the car was hospitalized with minor injuries. The daycare says it's working with police right now to determine what caused the crash.
People are puzzling over a bizarre crime in Southern California. Someone stole a hearse containing a casket and body from a Pasadena church. The LA County sheriffs urged the return of the black Lincoln Navigator, tweeting in part, quote, "Out of all the bad decisions you have made, at least make a good one and bring back the deceased person and casket." That tweet went unheeded as the stolen car was spotted on the move the next morning. A police chase ensued, resulting in a crash. It snarled rush hour traffic. The suspect was taken into custody, and at least one person was injured in the crash. The hearse was towed away, its cargo still inside. The casket was transferred to another vehicle when it got to the tow yard.
Tonight, coronavirus is on every continent but Antarctica and surging in South Korea. More than 500 new cases reported today and nearly 10,000 in quarantine. At U.S. bases, long lines. Everyone gets a temperature check. Classrooms in South Korea and Japan are empty, both countries considering keeping schools closed for a month. In Iran, 26 have now died from the virus, and a cabinet minister who was seen sitting a few seats away from Iran's President Rouhani just yesterday has tested positive. Tonight, the virus has spread from China to 47 countries.
Quanti secondi sta in preda? Mese so 4 o 5 secondi prima.
How does it feel to be a world record holder?
I can't feel anything much, except it's just another fact of life.
And what do you put your longevity down to?
That's what everybody wants to know. I haven't the slightest idea. Good genes, I guess.
And tell me, over your life, did you eat or drink anything special? Was there any foods you avoided, or did you exercise a lot?
I ate what was put in front of me. No questions asked.
According to space experts, Earth apparently has had a second moon for 3 years, and no one noticed until now. The boffins at the Catalina Sky Survey stumbled upon an amazing discovery. They've identified Earth's new mini-moon and are naming it 2020 CD3. It's actually an asteroid measuring between 6 and 11 feet in diameter, temporarily captured by our planet's gravity. These experts at Sky Catalina say Earth acquired its new moon in 2017, but given how vast the sky is and how dark the moon is, it took a while to catch someone's attention. Here you can see a GIF of the new moon created by one of Catalina Sky's team members. According to a 2012 supercomputer simulation, these mini moons are extremely rare. Of the 10 million virtual asteroids in the sim, only 18,000 were captured in Earth's orbit.